Hello, fire sign parent, fire sign children of fire sign parents. Or you yourself may be a fire sign, whomever is watching. Hello and welcome to, excuse me, your general reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. My name is Angela, and we're going to be taking a look at how your children or parent may be feeling, and the things that they don't speak about. Some of you may have an air sign parent. You may have air in your chart. Yeah. Okay, let's take a look. Overall energy of this reading is affirmation and tree of life. For me, tree of life is talking about grounding. It's talking about having a sense of purpose. And I feel that your children need affirmation. They need to know that they have, because I feel like your child has a lot of potential and a lot of promise, but they just need some affirmation and they feel that they need some guidance. The number 29 could be, I was seeing 22, 29, could be significant to your situation. There may have been a recent conflict that may have come up that your child may have, that they may need to heal from, whether this was a recent conflict or something that may have played out in the past. I feel that there is some obsessive thinking here, negative thinking that your child is having. A lot of negative self-talk, frustrations that they don't speak of, surrounding the family atmosphere where there could be a lot of conflict or misunderstanding. I feel that your child could be isolating themselves because they don't quite know how to express how they feel. Okay, but I feel like you're going to be picking up on the clues of your children. They may be feeling very standoffish, but they're very hurt about something. There's something here that they're harboring, internalizing, and holding on to that they have not healed from, that they don't talk about. Okay, again, we're talking about negative thoughts here. And then I'm seeing issues here with past betrayal, possibly having to do with a father who could be an earth sign father, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or it could have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in their chart, possibly. Okay, maybe a combination of earth and air. Doesn't have to be the case, but yeah, especially if there was a Capricorn father here. I'm seeing a child here that may have fear of the father. Fear of disappointing the father, or there could be it could have been some type of put down or some type of abuse that may have taken place with the father figure in the home. Picking up molestation, picking up afraid to speak. You could have a child that wet the bed in the past, maybe. Fear of parent. Not wet the bed, when children are potty training, but I'm talking about when they're old enough to know the difference between going to the restroom. Okay, so yeah. Earth sign comes up very prevalently in your reading. I got this for also air. We already picked up air, and I also got this for the earth sign parent that that the fire signs were coming out in that situation. I'm seeing around the house maybe a lack of cohesion, a lack of working together. I'm hearing people like you don't have dinner together. There's no opportunity here, like a designated time or opportunity to speak about how they feel. I'm seeing everyone in the household is fending for themselves. Yeah. So I'm seeing that there was someone here that may have caused some conflict within the household. Maybe a bully. Maybe they feel that their father was a bully. This doesn't have to be an actual father, but it could definitely be a father figure. I'm picking up Virgo or Capricorn in particular. It doesn't have to just be Virgo or Capricorn. Who's left out? Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Okay. We're talking about grounding. So yeah, that makes sense. Earth sign. Bullying. And whomever this person was, turned the household and the happiness upside down. Okay, so I'm saying that your child felt that they had to stand up against a father figure who could have been very combative, could have been very hard on them. Someone felt that someone here feels the desire to control someone. So they could have felt that their father was very controlling. feel that your child wants a sense of independence. But at the same time, they're feeling that they want to approach you about something, especially father, but they feel like you're not going to change, or that their words here are going to fall on deaf ears. Your child may want to move out. See, they don't feel like they can open up to you. And there's something here that they want honesty about. They want to let go of these past burdens and past issues, and they want to reunite with you, at least have a closer bond with you. See, they long for this intimacy, this closeness with you, a closer bond, more affection, more love. They feel like, and it doesn't necessarily have to be the father figure, but because this is a general reading, but that's what I'm picking up. They feel like the father figure is full of tricks, broken promises, trickery. Saying one thing but meaning another. Saying I'm hearing do as I say, not as I do. Hypocritical. A hypocritical stance that someone has taken on. And I'm saying a fire sign parent, possibly a Leo parent. This could be your Leo child, possibly. I also see a Gemini, okay? Someone here feels taken for granted, whether it's the child or the parent, for what it is that they do. Now, I feel that much like, I believe this was for the earth sign children, they felt like they have too much on their plate. They feel like it's like overload, okay? And they feel like they're given too much responsibility. And they have a lot of baggage here that they keep to themselves. I see an end of a marriage, a breakup of a family, a home that wasn't happy, because I'm hearing dictatorship. Someone here, they feel in the home was very controlling. They're feeling very frustrated, maybe defensive, or they feel like if they approach you that you're going to be defensive. I'm saying Aquarius and Libra. Yeah, see, I'm saying a divorce. Some of your children are affected by a divorce or a breakup of you and your significant other, possibly. They're obsessively thinking about something. They feel like one of the parents has a chip on their shoulder, an ego out of this world. And so, yeah, it's affecting them in one way or another. It's shattering their sense of self. It's making them feel like they're not grounded. That's why the central overall energy of your reading is grounded, affirmation. They need to know that they're doing the right thing, taking the right steps. I see possibly a new beginning between you and your children. Clarity, talking things out, or at least this is what I'm feeling and sensing that they want from you. A chance to talk. Sorry, I got a squeaky chair. Yeah, I do feel that some of your children, okay, there's definitely a need for healing. They need to heal from something, but I feel that this healing comes from a place of talking about things, getting things off their chest. Yeah, like I said, your child is isolating themselves. Their sense of self-worth, they're searching for that self-worth. They're searching for that sense of acceptance. And if they don't feel that they can get it at home, they may be looking at it from their peers. I see a very knockdown, drag-out argument, maybe where they felt that they had to stand up for themselves or defend themselves, maybe against their siblings, maybe against their peers. Okay, now we have the mother that shows up. And maybe they didn't feel that the mother defended themselves or defended their stance, the child's position, right? They didn't feel protected. Okay, so we got the father again. There could have been a father that was abandoned the family, absent, not there, not emotionally available in any way, shape, or form. They feel like the father or the mother doesn't step up. The mother may be the breadwinner in this situation. They feel like the mom is always working. This is either you, fire sign parent, either you feel that your child is complacent, not wanting to change, not wanting to budge, set in your ways, or vice versa. There's something here that you're wanting to release, and it definitely has to do with the past, because I strongly feel that the past is haunting your children. I'm saying gossip, maybe some gossip amongst the family. And I do feel that your intuition is very heightened at this time, and you are sensing that your child has this dashed sense of self-worth. Again, this is why affirmation is the overall energy. They need your vote of confidence. They need to know that they are worthy. Because right now I feel like they don't. Some of them. They're undervaluing themselves. Whatever this was, a sense of defeat that may have played out in childhood, they are regaining that sense of self-worth. Yeah, they're definitely feeling insecure. I feel like you're always attacking them verbally, or you're always judging them about something. So yeah, that sense of insecurity, it's there. Yeah, they want to leave. I'm saying that they want to take flight. They want to get out of this situation. Because of that sense of ridicule and insecurity, they're ready to leave the household. They're ready to leave the nest. But for some of you, they're insecure about going out in the world because they feel like they don't have the support or the help that they need. I'm seeing that your child is sending you silent cries for help. Okay, yeah, see, they do want to leave the home. But they're also worried about money and establishing themselves. They feel vulnerable. They feel like a fish out of water. They might be feeling like they don't fit in at home. But they're just completely different. What are they exploring? A different side of themselves, possibly? A reunion. I feel that some of you guys may be estranged from your children. Some of your children don't feel like they have the life skills that they need to function in this world on their own. I'm saying tradition. Maybe I'm saying something was some type of tradition was passed down from generation to generation. Okay, and maybe they're trying to adhere to that because they want to make you happy. Yeah, see that your kid is wandering off. I'm saying that your children, especially I'm seeing a Sagittarius child here, that could be wandering off, wanting to explore their sexuality. You may have a child here that is questioning their sexuality. They need affirmation, right? They need confirmation that it's okay to be who they are. You may find that your child wants to, say you have a son, for example, maybe he wants to wear dresses. Maybe he wore dresses to school as a kid. Okay. Again, we're talking about exploration of their sexuality. They're not sure if they are hetero or not. They have questions. They are curious about their sexuality. They're not sure if it's okay, right? Because I'm seeing someone here came from a traditional family, traditional upbringing. So this could also be why your kid feels like an outcast, like they don't fit in. Especially, like I said, your Sagittarius or your Pisces child. They want to explore other options. Like I'm hearing LGBTQ, right? They're not sure about their sexuality. Okay, someone here feels that they were dealt an injustice in their upbringing or in their life. Whether this is related to home, but I feel like a lot of this is surrounding the home. In other situations, this is outside of the home. They do feel like an outcast. For some of you, they feel like the father is not contributing around the home, is not giving money here. There could have been a loss of a home, loss of finances because the father wasn't contributing when he had it. This could even be a fear because I'm saying that the household could have been a bit upside down financially. Yeah, see, someone here doesn't feel protected. Your child didn't feel protected when, again, so this goes back to the mother. They didn't feel like the mother stood up for them when they needed it. Maybe within their siblings, okay? There may have been a fight, like I said, an argument that played out between the siblings. They feel like you're pitting them against their siblings. They feel like they have to stand up for themselves. They have to defend themselves. Yeah, they didn't feel like you protected them. A lot of things that they haven't healed from, especially, again, your Sagittarius child, that they may not speak of. They don't have a sense of balance. They don't have a sense of purpose. They feel like the father was weaseling out of something, weaseling out of helping, weaseling out of situations, and not really, without having to take responsibility. Something here that they haven't moved on from. They're afraid to transition from home. Okay, they're reuniting with whom though? Okay, some of your children are not communicating with you at all, but really want to. Yeah, they're feeling like your attention is not on them. Okay, for some of you, your children were raised by grandparents, because I'm seeing an ancestor of some type. Yeah, they want you to put, they don't feel like you're putting in the dedication. Or maybe they're putting in dedication towards something and they want some validation, some appreciation for what it is that they're doing. They don't feel validated. For some of them, they don't feel fulfilled. You could have a child that has health issues, possibly, and they may need some medical attention. Okay, I'm saying mother and father. Yeah, they're feeling that the father doesn't take responsibility. And that the mother was there to instruct them or bring them up. But that the father wasn't there. Okay, so they feel like the father was there to, like, I don't know, the irresponsible parent, the one that they could have fun with, but the mom was there to really teach and instill. So they're feeling confused. They're feeling like, who's sneaky though? Is this child? Okay, your child could have a secret relationship. Maybe they're sneaking out. They don't have inner peace about something, about some things. And yeah, because they feel like someone here has a lot of ego, a lot of pride. One of the parents, maybe one of the siblings. Yeah, they're spending a lot of time in their room, maybe spending a lot of time sleeping. To get away from the problems and the frustrations. Maybe they feel that the mother resents them for leaving the home. I don't know if this is resonating for you guys, but I see a mother figure, resentful of them. And so, yeah, that's why they're sneaking out. Right? They need to leave to get a sense of peace. What are you waiting for? Okay, they're worried about money. They feel like money is not enough either around the house. They don't have money to leave and travel as they would like. But they feel like the mother has money here, but doesn't help them. Overall, your child is feeling heartbroken. And there's some things here that they don't release, that they don't talk about. And maybe there's some gossip amongst the family. What is this gossip about? Maybe about not having enough money. I'm seeing jealousy. I'm seeing 3 children, possibly for you guys. Wild, reckless is one of your children, or they feel like that's you. Right, always going out, partying, clubbing, not really spending time with them, and they feel like that's so unfair. They feel vulnerable with the father. They feel like the father doesn't respect them, does not respect boundaries. They feel like the father may have chosen someone else over them, an addiction possibly, or another person. Got the Wheel of Fortune, not once but twice, so I feel like the situation really does have a chance to change. I'm seeing your child doesn't feel celebrated. They want to walk their own truth, or they want you to walk your own truth in the household. They have a lot of emotions that they hold back, is what I said earlier. They don't feel appreciated. I'm seeing their shadow self. So there's a part of themselves that they want to heal, especially with the mother. I'm saying they want to communicate more, especially with the mother. They want to believe the mother. Because maybe there's some type of deception that happened there in the past. They're ready to move forward with this relationship, but someone here has to be the fearless one. Yeah, they're hoping for a relationship, and they're hoping that you will find that you will help them make choices in life. It's like someone here, yeah, someone here is lying. They want to know the truth. They're waiting for someone to take off their mask and show who they really are, or this is you. Waiting for your child to tell the inner truth. They want to take the mask off, especially, like I said, those of your children that are exploring their sexuality. They want to be who they really are. They want to come out to you. They want to tell you what's really going on within. They want acceptance. They want universal love. They want to be accepted by the world, but they feel like an outcast. They feel like they're at the target of someone. They fear your emotional response. Yeah, like I said, someone here, they're very resilient. It's like they want to tell you something, whatever this is. Like I said, if it has something to do with their sexuality, they want to tell you. They fear your response and how you're going to respond to them. Okay. Yeah, healing. Fertility. I don't know, some of you might have a child that's pregnant. They may be sending you a message. They want to talk to you, but they're very apprehensive. They have a lot of doubts and fears about moving out into the world. Yes, they want to liberate themselves. They want to break free from the home environment, just like what I was telling you. But yeah, I'm saying a rebirth, a positive outcome. It looks like you may be able to resolve something within your child, but they need to feel the sense of harmony and project protection. They may have, like I said, a distorted sense of self, a distorted sense of this connection the two of you have, and they want peace. They want happiness within the family. They're feeling very lost, confused, and lonely, and they need the naked truth. Feel lonely, misunderstood. And so they may be sending you small intuitive nudges, right? They may be speaking to you intuitively because they don't feel like they can verbalize how they really feel. So they repress their emotions, they push them down. Oh, and I feel like a majority of your children, like I was saying, they're very creative. They have so much potential, but they're feeling lost. They're feeling lonely. They need your validation. This world is trying to seduce them in some way, shape, or form. And I'm seeing broken promise after broken promise after broken promise with one of the parents. They want to clear away these obstacles that are keeping you guys from communicating, and they want your protection and guidance. They need clarity. They want to come up with some type of a solution. This is either you, parent, or the child. And I'm saying spiritual understanding, yeah. For some of you, you may have had a parent here. There's a sense of loss. So someone could have passed away. And they don't talk to you about the things that they're grieving deep down inside. A lot of sadness, but about what? And they're trying to find peace and harmony. I feel like this is within the household. They're trying to find, or within themselves, no inner peace. They're thinking of you. Especially those of you who are estranged from one another. Like I said, they're sending you telepathic messages that they love you. You may be picking up on that. They have to let go of that fear. It's either you or the parent to let go of some fear and get to a place of healing. They want to heal this relationship. They want a climate change within this connection between the two of you. They may be traveling to come and see you, or they have a desire to travel to come and see you. Yeah, but see, there's going to be a breakthrough. Something here has to be revealed. Someone's pushing something down, as I stated to you earlier. But I see a resurfacing of past feelings and emotions. So I feel that, especially within the end of this year, I feel like for the last 6 months of this year has been about this resurfacing of past feelings and emotions. I feel like there's going to be this purging. There's been this purging that has been happening for the past 6 months of this year. And so these feelings are coming up to the surface, and they need to talk to you about these things. Okay? They're wanting to learn something new. They're wanting to learn a new skill. They want you to be patient with them. They want you to look through the situation instead of making snap judgments. They want you to teach them how to take care of themselves, whether this is physically or mentally or otherwise. They want to know that they're not alone in this world and that they really do have a purpose. They may need a physical outlet, and they may be sending you love from a distance, those of you who are estranged, or some of you, they're sending you love and they want freedom from whatever is holding them back. Freedom from leaving, like freedom to leave the nest, but they need that vote of confidence, that push, right? Or they needed to free themselves from you, and they feel like they can love you from a distance, but they feel like the relationship is too toxic, so they're freeing themselves. And then you have Archangel Michael showing up to bring healing to the situation. They need a sense of acceptance. They need to feel that they need to be shown appreciation, child or parent, and they're asking for a sign about how to go about this, or about how to go out and explore their option. They're thinking about leaving the nest, a majority of them. They have questions about how to manifest their dream. They're learning how to love themselves and to trust themselves to make the right decision. Spiritual lessons, okay, they're learning on their own. They may have questions for you about spirituality, spiritual path, maybe even some friendships that could have been unhealthy. Authoritative nature. Yeah. So I'm saying a parent, of course, and a parent is an authority figure. But I see that a child here has fear of the parent. We're going back there because it comes up again. But I'm seeing compassion coming across from the parent-child situation. I'm seeing that the two of you find a place of compassion. There's a parent that may have left. They want their parent to stay. They want to stay in connection. They want to have a bond here. They want to know that you are special to them, that they are loved. And they're making a wish that they could really express how they really feel. Some of your children are waiting for an apology. They want to know that they're understood by the mother, that they're safe, that the mother is there to really protect them. They want to let their guard down and allow love here. They want your wisdom. They want you to share your wisdom with them so that they can believe in themselves. Wow. Some of you, they feel like they've lost you. This could be parent to child. You feel like you've lost them. Or for some of them, they actually may have lost the other parent, whether they lost them to death or just lost connection here. But there's a lot of things here that your children, adult children, small children may not speak of, but there's a lot that they keep locked inside. This relationship, parent and child, is truly the relationship where it really is till death do us part. Partners, they come and go, but your children, they are forever, right? Those of you who lost a parent to death, they're sending you a message, letting you know that you are approved, that you are validated, that they love you. And that you're free from any type of judgment. Maybe they didn't get a chance to tell you that. Maybe they didn't give a chance to tell you that you are powerful, that you are extraordinary. Their message to you is you are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. Whether they got a chance to emote that to you or not. Whether you are estranged from your parent and you need this sense of validation. Or maybe this is child telling their parent, I love you even though I don't express it. Or I love you even though I can't be there. Or I love you even though we don't communicate, we don't talk like we used to. So we got moon cycles. Oh, these are the same exact cards that came out for earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and they definitely showed up in the reading. Spirit says, notice your recurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance, clairsentience. So I feel that some of you may have some type of a spiritual gift, especially your deceased parent possibly could be sending you messages through your feelings, trying to give you divine guidance from the other side. Also, this is parent to child. You're picking up on the clues from your children that they need your interaction, they need your affection, they need your approval. So Spirit is saying, approach them, talk to them, remind them who they are. And maybe some of them don't know who they are and they need validation of who they are. They need to know that they are powerful, loving, and creative, and that they are loved. Passion. Trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life, in your career. Love life. I feel like this is possibly your own love life, possibly between you and your significant other, but this is also a love life between you and your child. And maybe within their career path, they're looking for some type of balance or validation. And maybe they do have some type of spiritual gift and they're feeling confused about how to go about enhancing that spiritual gift, or they're just confused about it altogether and they have questions about it. Spirit says, take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. So this is a call to action from the universe, parent and child. Whatever this is, whatever in your life that is unresolved or needs to be changed or healed, that is unbalanced, Spirit is saying, take time to do so. Transformations have the potential to take place, but I feel like it's for the betterment of your child to feel safe. They need to be able to purge those feelings, and they need to come back up to the surface. They may need to talk about some things that are going to be very difficult for you to hear. Things here that maybe you didn't know about, that they're harboring. Be open-minded. Be willing to listen. They need to know that they're safe to approach you. So this is what I have for you, fire sign parents. Thank you so very much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you again in the next video. Bye for now.